Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone. My name is Kathy. This episode is intended to provide you with an update of a rather unusual defamation case that has been proceeding in a Delaware state court since last year. This is the matter styled as Emmanuel Macron and Brigitte Macron versus Candace Owens et al., with a jury trial demanded. And while there are defamation of character cases that are filed every week in state courts, sometimes in federal courts, as we saw in the recent case that went to trial, the Idaho 4 defamation case of Schofield versus Guillard, that was a federal case. What makes this case, Macron versus Owens, different than other defamation cases is who the parties are. The plaintiffs happen to be the President and the First Lady of France. The defendant, Candace Owens, is a popular podcaster. And what the Macrons have done is filed a lawsuit alleging defamation by Ms. Owens, who produced content they stated which was defamatory, alleging that Mrs. Macron is a male and that the public has been deceived, that both the President and Mrs. Macron have engaged in fraud by passing her off as a woman. Now, the Macrons vehemently deny these allegations and have stated that they will produce evidence that she is a female. At this time, the case, which had been very briskly proceeding with documents flying back and forth, some filed by the plaintiffs, others filed by the defense, has been relatively quiet over the course of the recent past. The last filing in the case was January 2026. That's when the reply brief was filed on behalf of the defendants in support of their motion to dismiss and to strike the first amended complaint. Alleged that, number one, the case should be thrown out of court altogether. Number two, in the alternative, certain matters should be stricken because, according to the defense, when the plaintiffs filed their amended complaint, they did so improperly. They were supposed to, according to the defense, seek leave or permission of court to do so. The last item on the docket is dated January 21st, 2026. And this is a notice of a hearing that is coming up on the defense's motion to dismiss and to strike the first amended complaint. It is currently scheduled for hearing on April 28th, 2026 at 10 a.m. There has been some question as to whether there will be cameras in the courtroom. This is a state case. Many state matters allow the mass media to come in and to photograph, to even transmit live on occasion certain matters. This is something that Judge Rennie would need to dispose of. As of right now, there is no motion from any member of the media. Barring anything unforeseen, it appears that the next critical event in the case will be on the 28th of April at oral argument on the defense's motion to dismiss and to strike the amended complaint. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.